Today on the podcast.
Today on the podcast, we're discussing Pokemon number 10, Caterpie.
Caterpie.
Now you might be thinking to yourselves, Pokemon number 10, well, that's just the first two-digit number that I can think of. The lowest two-digit number that I can think of. And you'd be right.
Because it is.
It is.
And we're all about facts around here.
And we're all about them digits.
We're all about binary digits.
Binary digits.
1, 0. It just happens to be a 10.
That's, at least I think that's how it works. When I hear the word binary, I think, yes, that's a 1 and a 0.
Well, I'm not sure about binary. When I hear binary, I think yes, or maybe no.
Oh, my golly, gosh.
Golly!
We've been chatting along, yammering, and we have still yet to say anything about this good feller Caterpie here.
Look at Caterpie.
Let's take a look at Caterpie.
He's made out of balls, sort of.
You could say he's made out of a bunch of green balls. In fact, I count just about 6 green balls.
6 green balls.
That make up this Pokemon. If you don't count
the big
his
ball.
mouth.
Yeah.
His mouth ball. Or the little leg balls.
You know what's weird about his mouth? There's no hole in there. But I think he shoots some kind of web out of it, don't he?
You know what's weird?
What's weird
about
Robin?
these voices we're doing? That we're still committing to this bit.
Yeah.
So let's just save ourselves the trouble
and slide out
and
those voices.
really naturally slide into the normal voices that we would regularly use. Oh my God, I'm going the wrong way again. Stop, please stop.
You've gone to the other side where it's not normal to talk, especially in the crowded area.
I'm trying to find my normal voice, but then all of a sudden I'm Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm more like Kermit too. But more like a bad version of Kermit
2, the sequel.
Kermit 2. The bad impersonation. Kermit 2.
Kermit 2 when they couldn't afford the original voice actor.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway.
Hey.
About Caterpie.
He's green, just like Kermit.
Green. Now, this is one thing that I didn't know about Caterpie. For protection, it releases a horrible stench from the antennae on its head to drive away enemies. Did you notice? Did you notice? Did you notice? And did you know this?
I did not know this. Because I didn't notice.
And it also says its short feet are tipped with suction pads. Well, I don't want to. Are these feet? I mean, if the thing on his head is a mouth, then I guess those balls can be feet as well.
Those balls could be mouths too.
That's.
I mean,
something.
It's a fairly undefined shape. This Pokemon. Yeah. Back when they had just really just simple shapes
for the Game Boy,
of which they constructed their Pokemon.
Yeah.
These Pokemon weren't wearing clothes, not naming any specific Pokemon.
No.
But these were a more pure kind of Pokemon.
They kind of look like animals. That's what I noticed with a lot of Pokemon.
There's actually a caterpillar which looks exactly like Caterpie. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna look up a photo right now, and I can actually put it on the screen as well.
Put it on the screen there, Robin.
Look at that boy.
It's not cute.
It isn't cute. Well, it's kind of cute.
It's
It's funny though that because the real version of Caterpie, as in the Caterpie that lives in our world with us, real boys.
Yes.
Where we could go out of the door and find this creature.
Yeah.
His mouth is more ball-like than the cartoon Caterpie.
Yeah. So he's he doesn't have a hole either.
It doesn't look like it. I mean,
It kind of looks like a dog that's got a costume on.
a dog?
Yeah.
A dog?
Yeah.
Tell me about this dog. How is that a dog?
You got the big head and some tiny feet in the back and in the front and a little tail. It's kind of like a dog.
Wait, you think
with a
that
costume on.
that entire head is like a big mask covering the entire dog head?
Yes.
Huh.
How about that?
Well, by that logic, you could say every freaking Pokemon is a dog in a costume.
Well, aren't they?
They might be.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different types of dogs.
Wouldn't be the first time that Pokemon battles would be compared to like dog fights.
Or cockfights.
Or cockfights for that matter, but we don't speak ill of the gays on this podcast.
No, we don't. But you did make a reference.
Was that
about cocks being dicks and animals?
Yeah, that was the joke.
And
yeah.
But you know, I've got a penis too, but doesn't mean.
Well, you don't fight.
Oh yeah.
You don't cross swords with other dicks, cocks.
Well, you can still do it and not be gay.
I guess you could.
For a goof.
Man. For a goof? What?
Yeah, like, hey man, let's just cross dicks.
Let's just
see what happens.
There's a difference between crossing dicks for a moment and an actual full-on cockfight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you commit to the cockfight, you gotta throw some real swings in there.
Well, maybe some guy is really, he's really into it. It's like, I'm not gonna lose in this cockfight. And how do you even stab someone with your cock?
Well, it's not about. I don't think it's about stabbing.
It's just sword play.
It's just knocking it out, like getting the other one's cock all sore and.
Is that
bruised.
the end of a cockfight?
Yeah,
is knocking someone's dick out with your dick.
When the other dick is totally limp.
Oh man.
Or flies off by sheer force.
I think most dicks get harder if you smack them with another dick. I mean, most of the people who do this kind of thing,
Wait, 1 second ago you were like, you don't have to be gay to enjoy a good cockfight.
Yeah, I guess so. But now we're really getting into it. You said,
all right,
just a couple of smacks.
Let's discuss this then. A penis will enlarge when stimulated properly.
Yes, properly.
Usually through touch.
Yep.
You can flop it around. If you want to get yourself going, you can flop it around, and usually that will do the trick if you do it long enough.
Yeah.
So I'm not particularly sexually attracted to my own hand or myself, but it will do the job. So if you start cockfighting and slap your dick against another flaccid dick, will just the sensation of being touched make your dick go hard if you do it long enough?
I don't know. I mean,
I think it would.
I mean, what do you think about when you touch your wee wee?
I don't think it's so much what you're thinking about.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's more just like that your dick is getting rubbed by something, and that something is warm.
And that something just happens to be another dick.
Yeah, which is it's not about the other dick.
Oh,
that's just
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter what's rubbing against that dick. Could be anything.
Could be a brick.
Could be a melon.
Could be a.
You were going on a little rhyme thing, and I threw a wrench in there.
Oh, I wasn't rhyming on purpose.
Could be a brick. Could be a chick.
Could be a frick.
What's a frick?
Ah, frick.
That's an exclamation.
Could be a slick guy.
Could be hey slick.
Hey slick.
Could be that mafia guy who's doing all the dirty jobs, and then going, hey slick, you gotta take care of this fella on 31st.
Right. What do you want me to do?
You gotta make him sleep with the fishes.
You mean put him in that big tank we bought for the boss with all the fishes inside?
No, you put him in there. No, I mean.
What do you mean? It's the first time I did this kind of thing.
I mean, you gotta take him out.
Take him out on a date. Show him around town, you know. I know.
Oh, no.
Is that what you mean?
No, Slick. You idiot.
Well, they call me Slick Rick for nothing. Because I take people out.
You gotta go. You gotta go to this fella.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to him.
And you gotta make sure that he don't wake up tomorrow.
He don't wake up. I gotta give him a lot of sleeping pills. And then he sleeps for an entire day. And then he wakes up the day after. Feeling real rested.
No, Slick. No, Slick. You idiot.
What?
You gotta go to the guy.
Yeah.
You gotta kill him.
Kill him? But he's a cop. He's good. He's a good guy. Why would we kill good guys?
Oh, man, you're right, Slick. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we just gotta close up shop then.
Yeah.
Because we don't kill cops. Because the cops are the good guys.
Yeah.
And we are the bad guys.
We're the bad guys.
No, I guess we're not bad guys if
We're not that bad. Come on.
We're not killing cops.
No, we're not killing cops. We're just showing people a good time. I mean, every time you told me I had to take someone out, I just assumed I had to show them around town.
I guess that's why business is so bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so. People still be stealing our money. The ones I took out.
Did you take them out and bought dinner for them?
Yeah. On company salary.
With the family money.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They want to eat sushi, like the real expensive kind.
Don't tell me you went to Alfredo's.
I went to Alfredo's.
You know Alfredo's is the main joint of the Alfredo family.
Ah, yes. Welcome to Alfredo's. How can I help you?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
I'm
It's
looking.
just you yourself, sir, or is it someone else joining you today?
Oh, you don't have to take that tone with me. I'm here as an independent adult man, and I can enjoy a good pasta by myself. Thank you very much. So I have a table for one.
Yes.
And none of that sassy attitude, thank you.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just my normal tone of voice. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, you still sound pretty damn sassy to me. You know what? I don't think I will sit down if you can't take a normal tone with me, young man.
But what tone do you want me to take? I mean...
I want you to wipe that stupid grin off your face and speak to me in your normal voice. Because this can be real. This is a joke. You're disrespecting me because I like to eat cannoli by my own.
Okay, I'll talk in my normal voice. Sit right here, sir. I'll get someone with you right away.
See, that's more like it. Because when I walked in, I noticed immediately that you were cartoon star Hank Hill from King of the Hill working in Alfredo.
That's right, Bobby.
I'm not Bobby.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. I mean, just come sit down here, and I'll get you some of Alfredo's nice cannoli.
Bring me that cannoli and bring me some dinner rolls, too.
I'll get you some dinner rolls, Bobby. Just 1 second, Bobby.
I'm not Bobby. Why do you think I'm Bobby?
I call everyone Bobby around here. Just 1 second, Bobby.
What have we become? What's happening?
What's happening? We used to be a podcast about semen.
Man,
I think.
I don't think we've mentioned semen in the last 2 episodes.
This is for the fans.
What's for the fans?
We're bringing it back.
Bring back the semen.
Yeah. I want to get inside Robin.
Shoot.
I want to know what ticks you off.
What ticks me off?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like,
What makes you angry? What makes you mad?
I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't get angry very often.
You don't?
Well, sometimes you guys do hear me yelling through the walls, right?
What about when you're playing a video game?
I don't get angry when playing video games. I love playing video games. It makes me happy. What are you getting at, Florian?
I'm getting at,
I'm getting the sense that there's something you want to tell me.
I want to tell you something.
Why don't you come on and tell me?
I'll tell you right now. I'm sick of this laid-back attitude. What's Robin like? What's this laid-back attitude all the time? No one can be just laid back all the time.
Oh, why not? What about you? Why are you so angry all the time?
I'm not angry. I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed here, Robin.
I'm not angry. I'm fuming.
Why you always gotta make a joke out of everything?
I'm fuming for cumin.
I love cumin.
Cumin's good.
Cumin's good. I put it in my chili.
Put it in your chili.
Yep.
That's where it belongs. You put a cumin right in there. Belongs in the
Put it
chili.
right in there, and I love me some cumin.
Right, maybe we should get back on track.
Yeah.
And look at this big old caterpillar here, because let's not forget.
Yes.
That this big boy, this green boy, is number 10 of the very first generation of Pokemon. Which, it means a lot to me. Personally, Caterpie is the first Pokemon that Ash Ketchum has caught by himself.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Does Pikachu zap him first? Or does he just punch him and catch him?
I don't think Pikachu zaps him. No, he just throws a ball at it, and that was enough. But then later he had to learn that you can't just throw balls at Pokemon. You gotta hurt them first.
You gotta soften them up a little bit.
You gotta slap them around.
I read something sad on this entry of the 10th Pokemon, Caterpie. Its body is soft and weak. In nature, its perpetual fate is to be seen by others as food.
Its body is soft and weak?
Yeah. And it's seen by others as food for the rest of its life and for all time.
For all time?
Perpetual.
Is Caterpie eternal?
Yes.
That'd be a horrible fate. If you're
always getting eaten and pooped out?
Exactly, yeah.
By any other animal?
You're an eternal being.
Yeah.
And you can't die.
Yeah.
But you're constantly being eaten and digested and then excremated. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say pooped.
No. Because nothing's funny about poop.
Nothing's funny about the word poop. Could you imagine? That sounds like hell to me.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what your personal hell would look like?
My personal hell probably be... I immediately think of a really annoying sound being always on, And probably a lot of pain.
Don't you think you get used to annoying sounds, though?
Yeah, but this is just the cherry on top. We're starting at the top. You've got the annoying sound. You have someone clipping your toes off, and they keep regrowing. And I mean, that's just the top of the iceberg.
Yeah,
man.
right. Keep going. And keep diving into these layers of Florian's hell.
But I guess at some point, all these bodily scars and shit start to feel normal. What's the psychological pain you'll find in hell?
That's what I'm wondering about, because
it's always about the body.
For the longest time, I've seen hell as this kind of cartoon depiction of like magma and lava and red, and there's this devil with a big trident poking people, and people are on fire. But those all seem like things that you could get used to in theory.
Yeah.
Some people even enjoy pain. Mm. And if gay people, according to some readings of Holy Scripture, if gay people all go to hell, well, then it'd be one jolly old party down there for them, right?
Well, not if you get your dick poked off by a poke.
By a
hot poke.
But then your dick's off. Like, lots of people lose their dicks in life.
What? Since when?
Since like middle-aged times. People get castrated or like The eunuchs. Don't tell me you forgot about the eunuchs. I used to
forgot
love the eunuchs.
When they come prancing around, and all the parents thought it was okay because they couldn't rape the kids.
Oh my god.
Go on and play with the eunuchs.
Go on and play with the eunuchs. They can't hurt you. Because they ain't got a penis. They sure do got hands, though.
Yeah,
And
they've got like 10 penises on their hands.
If you think about it, fingers are like little penises.
Oh, I'm a weird mother, but that's okay.
Bobby.
But I want to, like hell, the fire and all. I think my hell will be more like ice. I don't like cold weather. I think I'm more heat resistant than cold resistant.
Yeah, I think I am too. Or at least I don't mind sweating as much as I mind getting cold shivers.
But at least if you're cold, you're not gonna smell as much.
Yeah, but I don't mind smelling. Actually, I think I smell good.
Wow,
Yeah, I think my pheromones are very
attractive.
masculine, and I think my musk
Yes.
is appealing to the females.
What do you think about when you think about musk? Do you think about a certain area on your body?
Yeah, armpits mostly.
I think more like crotch or a head.
Like dick musk,
Yeah.
dick smell.
Yeah, and also when
Do you think your dick smell is fundamentally different than your armpit smell?
Yes, I think so.
Why? Because it's mixed with other chemicals?
Yeah. I mean, I think if you smell the top of someone's head, that's the most like their smell.
The
Don't you
top
think?
of their head?
Yeah, you never smelled the top of someone's head?
No.
It's very distinctive smell.
Well, I've only smelled the top of my girlfriend's head, I guess.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you because I haven't smelled many other people's heads.
Yeah, but don't you think that's
Can I smell your head, Florian?
But I don't have any hair, so I don't know if it works well.
Does it have to do with hair then?
Well, hair always helps, I think.
Hair always helps.
But your dick smells different than your armpits, don't it?
I don't know. I don't smell my dick that often.
No, but you smelled it. Or you've never smelled your
When you
dick.
smelled it, you doubt it. Wait, how do you smell your dick? Except for when you intentionally stick your head down there in this weird yoga
I
pose.
think
Is that why you do yoga so much, Florian?
Because I want to
Smell your dick more often and you enjoy your own musk, which
Yes.
lots of people do, by the way.
They enjoy their own musk.
Yeah.
Has this been proven by science?
If I think so.
So if
I
there
think
was
so.
a clone, that'd be perfect of yourself.
That'd be interesting, though. Lots of people,
Yeah.
they cannot stand the smell of other people's farts.
I know where you're going with this.
But
Your own farts.
your own farts, they ain't that bad.
They ain't that bad.
Your own farts are sometimes actually kind of good. Like
Well-
in a weird way, you kind of enjoy the smell of your own farts because it's like it's funny to you.
But it's not that good that you would save it in a jar and use it for later. Like, can't wait to smell that.
Can
You only want to smell fresh farts.
you only want to smell it for a bit and chuckle at yourself and go like, "This is my fart.
Can't believe. What did I eat?
What did I have for lunch today?" But what if
Yeah. There's a big room with clones.
there's
Full of clones.
exactly,
Full of your own clones.
and they fart,
yeah.
or you and your clone fart simultaneously?
And then you have to know who did it.
Who did
Well, you
it?
both did it, but how about you know you did it, and he knows he did it, but you don't know that the other person does it.
Yeah.
So then both of you are gonna lie to get out of it, but both of you also know, like, yeah, but I really did fart, so... You know what I mean?
No. No.
Okay, forget about it.
But wait, if you're in an elevator
Yeah,
with another person,
Yeah.
not a clone,
yeah,
and you fart
yes.
and you smell the fart,
Yeah.
and you go like, funny fart smell. But what if your fart was actually odorless, which they can be,
Yes.
and the other person farts at exactly the same time as you farted, and you didn't notice, but the smell of their fart travels to your nose, and you think it's the smell of your own fart because you farted.
But the question is, would you know?
Would you know? Would you know that smell is not your fart?
I think you'd know.
Yeah? You think you can recognize the smell of your own farts?
It's a bold statement, but I'm gonna say yes.
I think we need to dive into this and do a more scientific approach.
Yeah. You get 10 people to fart in a jar.
There was this. Did you have the school TV?
I think so.
Like once every month or so, or once every 2 weeks, the entire class would be set at this TV set, and this public programming. What do you call it? Like national NPR. No.
Yeah.
There was this one item of a biologist who was talking about farts a lot, and he wanted to make a fart capturing machine.
Oh my god.
And he couldn't figure out how to make a fart capturing machine. But then one day he was sitting in a bathtub.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh my god, I'm sitting in a fart capturing machine. Because when he farted, the little bubble travels up to the surface and then bloop, disappears.
Yeah.
But then he farts and he caught the bubble in a jar.
Oh my god.
And he kept his farts in the jars of water.
For how many years?
Well, I think that to this day, there's still jars of farts on. I wonder if you open that jar, if that fart would smell any more rancid than.
I think it would, because there's there's something that can deteriorate in there. I think, because the smell isn't just invisible, and but there's some molecules in there. Right?
Yeah. Some tiny particles of poop.
Yeah, some poop particles. Particles.
Particles. But
Speaking of
butts. Speaking of poop and pee, let's talk about Caterpie.
Hey, that was a way better one. So, yeah, Caterpie. I like the antenna on its head, and I think this Pokemon is legit very cute. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd throw a ball at it.
Hey, at one point you gotta get
the dick and fart.
At one point you gotta get the dicks and farts.
Oh my god, classic.